Welcome, morbid minds and true crime aficionados. Tonight, we plunge you into the abyss, a realm of unsolved terror and chilling ciphers. We speak of Mr. Zodiac, a phantom who stalked California, leaving behind a legacy of blood and unanswered questions. 5 souls extinguished, 2 scarred survivors, and a boast of 37 victims. Prepare yourselves, for this is not just a story. It's a descent into the heart of human darkness. Subscribe now, if you dare to confront the shadow that never truly faded. The nightmare begins. December 20th, 1968. A desolate stretch of asphalt known as Lake Herman Road. David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen, 2 teenagers seeking solace, found only death. A predator emerged from the inky blackness. A single gunshot shattered David's skull, painting the car window with crimson. Betty fled, her desperate escape cut short by 5 bullets tearing through her back. Each shot precise, each act devoid of mercy. No robbery, no motive, just the chilling silence of a hunter claiming his prey. What twisted desire fueled this act of depravity? The question haunts us, a chilling prelude to the horrors yet to come. July 4th, 1969. Blue Rock Springs, a place of supposed tranquility, became a stage for unspeakable violence. Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mageau, seeking refuge under the stars, were met with a blinding flashlight and a hail of gunfire. 9 bullets ripped through Darlene, extinguishing her life in a torrent of blood. Michael, riddled with 4 shots, clung to life as the killer retreated, only to return and fire again, a final act of cruel finality. The horror didn't end there. The killer, a voice rasped through the phone line, claiming responsibility with chilling pride. "I killed those kids." A beast reveling in his slaughter, a harbinger of the terror that would grip California. September 27, 1969. Lake Berryessa, a picturesque landscape marred by an encounter with pure evil. Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard, enjoying a peaceful afternoon by the water, were confronted by a figure cloaked in darkness. Hooded, with a circled cross emblazoned on his chest, he was a harbinger of doom. He bound them with methodical precision, then unleashed a savage attack. Cecilia endured 10 brutal stabs, her flesh torn and bleeding. Brian suffered 6 deep wounds, a testament to the killer's merciless rage. Cecilia succumbed to her injuries days later, her life stolen by a faceless monster. The killer carved a chilling message on their car door: dates of death, a macabre signature. Who hides behind a mask to inflict such suffering? Who revels in crafting such elaborate terror? October 11th, 1969. San Francisco, a city shrouded in fog and fear. Paul Stein, a cab driver navigating the night, unknowingly picked up his executioner. A single bullet to the head ended Paul's life, his skull shattered, his blood staining the interior of his cab. The Zodiac, in a grotesque act of trophy-taking, tore off a piece of Paul's shirt, using it to wipe away evidence, leaving behind a chilling memento. He then mailed the blood-soaked fabric to the press, a crimson declaration of his depravity. This was not merely murder, it was a performance, a twisted spectacle with human lives as props. But the killings were merely the opening act in the Zodiac's twisted game. The letters arrived, each envelope a vessel of madness, each word a poisoned dart. Cryptic codes scrawled in black ink taunted law enforcement and the public alike. One message sent in 1969 boasted, "You will never catch me." Another, deciphered in 2020, chillingly confessed, "I like killing because it is so much fun, better than hunting animals." He claimed 37 victims, a number that sent shivers down the spines of investigators. He spoke of slaves in the afterlife, of bombs planted on school buses, each threat a chilling glimpse into his deranged mind. Were these mere fantasies, or were they fragments of a horrifying reality buried in unmarked graves? The ciphers held his voice, a puzzle that defied complete solution, a testament to the killer's cunning and the enduring mystery of his identity. But was the Zodiac's reign of terror confined to the late 1960s? Rewind to October 30th, 1966, Riverside, California. Cherry Jo Bates, an 18-year-old student, vanished after leaving her library. Her lifeless body was discovered in a dark alley, her throat slashed, her face brutally stabbed, her chest torn open. 50 wounds in total, a frenzied display of rage. Months later, a chilling letter arrived. She had to die. Typed, anonymous, a haunting echo of the Zodiac's later communications. A watch stained with blood was found near the scene, a potential clue lost to time. The Zodiac never confessed to Cherry Jo Bates's murder, but the timing, the taunting nature of the letter, and the sheer brutality of the crime all whisper his name, a chilling possibility that expands the scope of his potential victims. 5 confirmed kills, 2 survivors, 37 claimed victims. But the Zodiac's shadow stretched further, encompassing other unsolved disappearances and chilling threats. Donna Lass, a nurse, vanished in 1970 from South Lake Tahoe, leaving behind only a cryptic postcard bearing the Zodiac's symbol. Her body was never found, her fate forever shrouded in mystery. Letters continued to arrive, promising more bloodshed, taunting law enforcement with the chilling message, "I am back with you," sent in 1974. Was he still active, lurking in the shadows, watching and waiting? Witnesses described a stocky man, wearing glasses, with brown hair. Fingerprints were lifted from cabs and phones, saliva samples collected from stamps. DNA testing in 2021 yielded no match, leaving investigators chasing a ghost in the system. Picture this: a killer who wielded guns, knives, and words with equal proficiency. He shifted weapons, locations, and victims, targeting teenagers in cars, a cab driver in the city, a couple by the lake. There was no discernible pattern, only chaos and a chilling disregard for human life. He mocked the police, taunting them with the words, "You are fools." Sketches were circulated, suspects were named, including Arthur Lee Allen, who died in 1992, but no concrete proof ever emerged. Why? How did he manage to evade capture for so long? The silence surrounding the Zodiac screams louder than his words, a testament to his cunning and the enduring frustration of those who sought to bring him to justice. Today, March 22, 2025, Mr. Zodiac remains an enigma, a void in the annals of true crime. 5 murders proven, 2 survivors who bear the scars, 37 victims claimed, a number that chills the blood. Fingerprints, codes, shirt scraps, clues that lead nowhere. A frustrating tapestry of dead ends. Was he your neighbor? A voice on the phone? A shadow lurking in the dusk? His terror lingers, etched in unsolved ciphers and unmarked graves. Share your theories below. Delve into the depths of this mystery with us. Did he simply stop killing? Or did he fade into the fabric of society, his true identity forever concealed? Like and share this video if you feel the chilling presence of the Zodiac. Subscribe for more explorations into the darkest corners of the human psyche.